A baby lion falls from the sky, landing right into a bird's nest. Suddenly, an eagle swoops down, chasing the little lion out, only for it to fall right into a girl's arms. The girl was stunned, not knowing where the baby lion had fallen from. She had no choice but to take it home. But just as the girl carefully placed the baby lion on the sofa and prepared to close the door, a snow wolf, carrying a wolf cub, walked in without hesitation and brazenly crawled under the bed. The girl gathered her courage and shone her flashlight forward to look, only to discover the wolf had no intention of leaving. So she tried to call for help on her phone, but found it had no signal at all. With no other choice, she went to the lakeside to find signal and unexpectedly encountered an Animal Association patrol officer. Through conversation, she learned that due to a plane crash, a baby lion that was originally being sent to a circus had been lost. So they asked the girl if she had seen it. The girl understood the situation immediately upon hearing this. She could have chosen to hand over the baby lion and the snow wolf to them, but at that moment, her heart softened. So she hid the truth, not knowing that this decision would completely change all their fates. After the patrol officer left, the girl gathered her courage again and approached the wolf mother. This time, she found the wolf cub was quietly nursing. Just then, the baby lion also stumbled over and buried itself in the wolf mother's arms, beginning to nurse eagerly. The wolf mother didn't reject this little guy. Seeing this, the girl couldn't help but laugh, so she began searching for information, wanting to properly care for these uninvited guests. However, after eating, the two little ones seemed full of energy. They wagged their tails and came to the girl to be cute. With the company of these two little ones, the girl became especially happy. And with the snow wolf nursing them, the girl didn't need to worry about their food and warmth. Every day they chased and played by the stream, enjoying carefree times. Whenever night fell, they would quietly lie by the bed, accompanying the girl through each night. She thought she could continue living happily like this forever, but she didn't know that an accident would suddenly strike. That day the girl had to take an exam and wouldn't return for 2 days. Before leaving, she opened the window and instructed the wolf mother repeatedly to feed the cubs on time. Then, with reluctance in her heart, she left the island by boat. The girl's review went very smoothly, and she achieved excellent results in the competitive exam. But just as she was still immersed in joy, she learned that the snow wolf had been shot down by a hunter's tranquilizer gun while foraging outside. When she returned home, she found the house in shambles. The two little ones, without the wolf mother's nursing, had torn the house apart. The snow wolf's disappearance made the girl anxious. She took the two little ones out to search, but facing the vast forest, the hope of finding the snow wolf was slim. Helpless, the girl could only open canned meat to temporarily solve the hunger of the two little ones. Without the mother wolf's nursing, the girl considered sending them to an animal management center, hoping they would receive better care there. That night, the two little ones, who had lost their mother's protection, seemed uneasy. They quietly climbed onto the girl's bed. The little lion even gently nibbled on the girl's blanket. Seeing those helpless and dependent eyes, the girl's heart instantly softened. She couldn't bring herself to send them away. Since the snow wolf disappeared, the girl had been feeding them with milk and canned food. They had also developed dependence on the girl. Whenever the girl played the piano, the two little ones would happily play nearby.